Hey BookTube, it's Jackie. How's it going? If you're new to me and this is the first time you're seeing this face, hello, what's up? My name's Jackie. I sit on my floor and I talk about books. So I hope that's why you're here because that's what's gonna be happening today. If you're not new to me, thank you for always tuning in and the continued support. I really do appreciate it. So today for you, I have my March TBR and I am super pumped. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. March is kind of a big month for me. It's kind of a big month for me. There's two definite things happening this month that I'm super pumped about. So let's just get into it. Grab yourself a drink, have yourself a seat. Let's find out what I'm gonna be reading because I cannot wait to tell you. Okay, so lots of stuff happening in March. We got St. Patty's Day. Let the shenanigans begin. Let them begin, people. Let them begin. I love this month. Also, we have Easter in this month. Crazy. What? But there are two other big things besides those holidays happening this month, and when we get to it, I will let you know. But first off, I'm gonna get into my TBR. So this is gonna be broken down like all my other TBRs based in categories, and the first category is carryovers. I've got quite a few carryovers from last month, and you will see that this month's TBR doesn't have a lot of like new books that you haven't already seen before on my TBRs because of the craziness that is this month going on. So let's just start into the carryovers. The first one is my TBR jar pick from February, Wrong by Jana Aston. I did not get to it at all, so I want to make sure I get to it at the beginning of this month so I can get it reviewed and out to you guys. I don't remember much of what the paperwork said it was about. I do know, however, this was not the cover that I wanted. I wanted the cover with the guy that was hot pink with the guy on it because I like guys on my covers. I think they're better looking. I mean, men are pretty. Let's just be honest. I like to look at the covers because they're pretty. I wish I remembered about it, but I do know that it was a TBR jar recommendation and I want to make sure I read these and get these out to you. And actually, since I did not touch this last month, I will not be drawing this month. And I think I'll be drawing 2 in April. So I can still keep on track to have at least 12 for the year. But because this month is so crazy, I'm only going to be working with this one since it was a carryover from last month. So there you go. The next book that I am carrying over, and I technically have started it. I started it the last day of the month, guys. I did. I started the last day of the month, and that is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. This was my 12 and 24 book that you guys picked in February. I've been offering a poll at the end of the month of what like 3 or 4 books, and then you guys decide which one, and this was the one that was voted on. And I have started it, and I'll be doing a full reading vlog on it for you guys to kind of go with the whole collection of Sarah J. Maas reading vlogs, because why the fuck not? You guys seem to like my expressions and my attitude and my crazy antics when I read these books. And I don't think this one's gonna be any different, for sure. So I'm still working on it, but you will see a vlog for it soon, fingers crossed, but it's on the list. The next book I am carrying over is, I already knew I was carrying this over. This is Diana Gabaldon's Dragonfly and Amber by, for the Great Outlander Read Along, which is being hosted by Jen over at the Book Refuge. I do not know off the top of my head when the live show is for this one. I believe it's in the middle of the month though. And as of right now, I am not on the panel. So, I will still try to, I'll try to make it though, this one, because I wasn't able to make Outlander. And if you are waiting for my Outlander reread vlog, it will be going up shortly. I'm still in the process of putting it together. Vlogs take me forever to put those things together, guys. They do. But I will be doing a vlog on this one as well, because we are reading this entire series. And yeah, so this is book 2, and this is where my heart gets ripped out, because that's always fun. It's a good time watching Jackie's heart get ripped out. It's great. It's great. It's a good time. And the last book I will be carrying over, and I have been carrying this over, and I understand you'll probably be like, oh my God, can I get the review already? I want to know. And that is Ghost by Christina Marziatis. I need to explain something. I am reading this in small increments because I don't want to miss anything. There are so many twists and turns in this book. And this woman, when she writes, she does not give you all the information until like the very end, and then you start seeing pieces put together. So as I'm reading this, if I need reference back to the previous book, because the way her tie-ins and her crossovers and her continuation and continuity works, the way she overlaps them within books, you get what you need, but I want to make sure that I don't miss a damn thing because she's doing some tricky shit. Okay? She is. So as I'm reading this, I am also going back to the other books and just kind of refreshing myself. You do not have to, but I am doing it because I don't want to miss it. And this is one of my favorite series. And I love Christina and I want to do her review justice. So that's one reason why it's taking me as long as it is. But I am about 3/4 of the way through. So you will be seeing it soon. But yes, right now I'm very frustrated because my man's not doing what he needs to be doing. And things are not happening the way I need them to be happening. But I'm loving my experience with this. It's very fun. It's a very fun way to read this book, for sure. So, yeah. But it is being carried over and it will be completed this month. Now, those are all my carryovers. Looks really similar to my last month's TBR. I know. Please don't remind me. I already know. But they're really chunky books. Like, really chunky. So, to make myself accountable and trying to get my TBRs done, I would really like to complete a TBR this month. I would really love to do that. Just once in my life. I would love to do it. I'm not going to be adding a lot of stuff on because there's something big happening. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Just a little bit longer. But there are a few books I do need to get on this list because I am part of book clubs and they are challenges for me. So here is my next category of book clubs, and that is my Black Hat Book Coven. If you're not familiar with the Black Hat Book Coven, it is a book club that is based around witchy books. That is with me, Becky from Beckx Reads, Laura from A Book Circus, and Kristen from Kristen Crave Books. I will link all 4 of their channels in the down box below. This is our 3rd month with this coven. I did this last year, and so far the books have been, you know, they're okay. I picked the first one. It was historical fiction. Wasn't the biggest hit for everybody. The second one was a middle grade, and this month, I believe it's YA, and it was Kristen from Kristen Crave's Books, and it is Gravesbriar by Casey L. Bond. I know fuck all about this book. I believe, if I remember correctly, what the girls were saying, it's like a witch hunter and a witch romance YA, which sounds dope as fuck. All right, let's be honest, that sounds cool shit. I'm down for it. I'm excited about it. I've already bought it. It's coming to me. So I do not physically have a copy right now to show you, but I will be having one soon. And our live show for this book is not actually until April 7th. And our reading sprints for it are March 17th. And it will actually be at a guest Coven member, Books Forever After's channel on March 17th. So here's the graphic for the reading sprints and the graphic for the live show. So if you want to write those down so you guys can make sure to join us. We have a good time chit-chatting about the books. It's a good time. I really like hanging out with all these girls. These girls are fun and I'm having a good time and we're reading some fun stuff. I'm definitely broadening my horizons with this book club, even though they're all centered around witchy things, which I think is a really unique experience. I'm having a really, really good time with it. So there you go. There is something big happening this month. It is the Realmathon. That is done by Covers with Cassidy. I believe it's Covers with Cassidy as her channel name. I'll link her in the down box below. But she has done this for the last 3 years and she gets into it. So I will link the video, the announcement video in the down box below so you guys can just go watch that. Because she does a far better job of explaining it because there's graphics, there's houses, there's maps. But essentially what you do is you read books and then you find prompts that match the book. And the prompts can either take away points from another team or give your team points. And there's kind of like a big duel going on. And I am on Team Creation, which one of the leaders of Team Creation is Kristen from Kristen Crave's Book. So go, Kristen. I'm on your team. We're going to rock this. Here's our graphic. It's a little bee. But because this is such a broad spectrum kind of read along with so many different kinds of prompts, I didn't create a TBR just based off of the prompts on this. So whatever I read this month is eligible for this. So I'm just at the end of the month kind of going to tie them in. But I thought for my weekly wrap-ups, letting you guys know which books, what prompts the books were hitting. So you kind of keep track that way. So if you like that idea, I will let you know my weekly wrap-ups, which book prompts I'm using each of the books for. I'll just add that in there instead of doing a big wrap-up video because it's a whole month-long reel-along and it's all the books I'm reading for this TBR. So the only one that will not be included is Ghost because I'm predominantly finished with it. I'm finishing it this month, but I did not read majority of it this month. So that's the only book that will not be included into it. Now, however, there is a way to get some bonus points just for your team. And Team Creation, you have to read a book that is blue. And normally I would offer a poll, and I did not offer a poll in my 12 and 24 because I looked at my 12 and 24 and I had one book that was blue. And I was like, oh, perfect. So I just made the call this month to do my 12 and 24 books so I could get my extra bonus points for team creation. Go team creation. We got this. We create shit. Awesome. Anyway, and that is The Longing of Lone Wolves. This is one of my 12 and 24 books. If you're not familiar with my 12 and 24 series, it is linked right up here. It is 12 books that I want to read in 2024 for a plethora of reasons, whether they've been on the books on my shelf for a long time, I just really want to read them, or they've been on multiple TBRs and I never got to it. This is one of the ones that's been on multiple TBRs. Now you're probably thinking, there's not a lot of blue on this cover, Jackie. No, not on the dust jacket, but I have this really cool badass edition where when you take the dust jacket off, it looks like this. Is that blue enough for you? Yeah. So this will be my team creation blue book and also knocking off 12 and 24. So fingers crossed, this is the TBR that I finally read this thing on because it's been on like 12. Let's be honest. It's been on a lot of them and probably not 12, but it's been on a lot of them. And I still can't say this woman's fucking last name. Still can't do it. But this is a Fae Guardian. It's the first installment to the Fae Guardians novel, and there's a vampire series that I want to read that's attached to this, but you have to read these in order. So here you go. It's on there. It's one of the few extra books on this TBR. Now, are we ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's do this. So this month, the two big things that are happening this month are not St. Patrick's Day and Easter. Don't really care. Nah, whatever. Shenanigans begin, Easter, candy, whatever. I don't give a fuck. What I'm excited about is March 13th. March 13th, two of my most highly anticipated releases are dropping on that fucking day. Two of them. And this is one of them. Touch of Chaos by Scarlett St. Clair. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Okay, so if you are not familiar with the Touch of Darkness series by Scarlett St. Clair, it's one of my favorite fucking Hades and Persephone series ever. I fucking love this series. And this book is the last installment in the Touch of Darkness series. So it's book 4 of Touch of Darkness. It's also book 4 of the Hades saga, which is the companion series to Touch of Darkness. Touch of Darkness is Persephone's perspective of the whole storyline. Hades saga is Hades' perspective of the same storyline. I get both viewpoints in their own fucking books with extra shit. And this book combines both viewpoints. I'm fucking pumped. I am ready and I have everything read. I am up to date. I am good to go. I get that book in my hands. I could start that fucking night. Let's do this. I'm fucking ecstatic. This war has been building between the gods to meet her with her daughter. Hades is about to lose his shit. He is not where he needs to be. He is stuck. We need to get him out. I need my man back. I need to know what else is going on with all these other characters that we got introduced to. I need to know. I need to know, and it needs to be complete. And I really hope that this ending is worth it because this series cannot end shitty, guys. It cannot. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm nervous, but I'm super, super excited at the same time because March 13th, that's literally like 2 weeks. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous and excited all at the same time. I got butterflies and I am so excited. I'm ecstatic. So this is definitely getting read this month. I am ready for it. That is one reason why I did not put a lot of extra books on this TBR, just the carryovers, so I can make sure that I got this bad boy read. And the next big drop book, same day, guys, same fucking day. What is happening in Jackie's world? Shenanigans begin, March Madness is ensuing. How the fuck is this happening? How's this my life? I'm so excited because on March 13th, not only is Touch of Chaos dropping, but also Empire of the Damned by J. Kristoff. Oh my God. I'm so excited. The second installment to the Empire of the Vampire series, which rocked my fucking world. Here it is. This is Empire of the Vampire, the first installment. This was my book of the year in 2022. This book I have yet to stop fucking talking about. I adore this book. And now the sequel's finally here. Oh my God. I think I might cry. I'm so excited. I've been waiting. And one of my fears in this book was that I kept finding that it was like 450 something pages. I'm like, are you fucking serious? No. You did not make me wait. You did not make me wait 2 fucking years for a book half the size of the first one. Absolutely not. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Nope. 756 pages. So one fear already wiped off. I'm so pumped. I am ready to get back in this world. Vampires were put back on the map for me in this book. They are mean. They are sarcastic. They are sexy. They are dirty. They are bloody. And I fucking love it. And Gabriel De Leon is a fucking badass who says things like fuck my face. And I just love his snarky. I just love it. I loved everything about this book. I could not shut up about it. It was 5 stars. I am hoping for 5 stars in this one as well. I cannot fucking wait. But the really cool thing is this month, because I want to prepare myself to really embrace Empire of the Damned, I will be rereading Empire of the Vampire, but not just physically rereading it. I have purchased the audiobook, so I will be listening to an audio and following along at the same time because I've already physically read this book. So I will be experiencing Gabriel De Leon in his natural habitat with that gravel voice. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be such a fun experience. I cannot wait to see what I missed, what I don't remember, be reminded of all the fun things, of all the sexy things, of all the hilarious things, of all the dirty things, of all the mean things. I cannot wait to be reminded of everything. And then given brand new stuff. This is my month, people. This is my month. This is the month I've been training for, and I'm not prepared. I don't think I'm prepared enough. The only thing I can think of is that I've made my TBR available enough that I can do this, that I can complete this, because I'm trying to complete a TBR at least once in my life, guys. It'd be nice. But I want to get these 2 books, Catch Chaos, Empire of the Damned, under my belt. I don't want to wait anymore. So I'm super, super pumped. I cannot wait. 2 thumbs, way, way up. But I will not be picking a TBR jar recommendation book this month because I'm still going to be working on Wrong from last month. But next month I will be drawing 2. But that's my TBR, guys. That's it. It looks huge, it looks mean, but most of these books were from last month carryovers, so I can do this. I think I can do this because these 2, oh my god, I cannot wait, guys. I'm dropping books over here. So that's what I got for you guys today. That's my March TBR. I hope you are just as excited as I am, and I will keep you posted on my Realmathon winnings and, you know, point values and everything. I'll keep you all guys all posted in my weekly wrap-ups, so keep your eyes open for those, and keep your eyes open for the Outlander reading vlog, along with the Court of Silver Flames reading vlog. They will be coming up to you as well, along with the Wrong review. So that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoy this, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Stay safe. If you are a partier and you're a drinker, please drink responsibly. Call a friend. There's no reason for you to drive and get drunk. Just stay the fuck home. But if you're not drinking, have a great St. Patty's Day, and happy Easter to everybody who celebrates it. Have a good one, and let the shenanigans and the madness begin, because Touch of Chaos and Empire of the Damned. That's all I gotta fucking say. See you later, guys. Bye.